You live for the motherfucker fool. Once again. Hold on, my friend. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. Hit that like button. Don't wake me up. What it do? What we got? What poppin', BigTruDat. Motherfucking like podcast. Let's see what we got tuning in today. Who do we have tuning in? Make sure y'all hit that like button for sure. Come in, hitting that like button. I don't care what you do, how you been. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their Christmas. You know, got everything that was needed and wanted. We on our way into the new year. A couple days away. Come in, hitting that like button. We finna run a little audio. We gonna tune in tonight, man. So it's 11 o'clock. It ain't too late. It ain't too late for the bloomers. It ain't too late for the bloomers. We're gonna go into a little finesse two-time commentary real quick. Come in, hit that like button. Come in, hit that like button.
Specialty pizzas are Domino's best pizzas, and we love that for them. David, the #1 movie of the year. In theaters now.
You thought you was gonna come back to my house, nigga? Oh, you thought just because you apologized, you was gonna bring back to my shit?
Come on here to say for why Greg having my name in his mouth like finesse, bro.
What's going on? Man, I'm sitting here listening to this King and finesse two times, bro. King and finesse two times. They back at it again.
I did not call you or nothing. Try to reach out to you or nothing. I ain't even talk to you ever since that video been made.
Y'all come in, hit that like button.
Man, what's happening, man? Welcome back to the network, and if you're new to the network, welcome to the network.
I don't even know who that is, but shout out to Young Tummy Network. I wasn't trying to go on there, but I'm trying to find some bit. Oh, here we go. What it do, Miss Muffin? Man, I definitely appreciate y'all. We got a content. We got a guy that just stays in the media. We got finesse 2 times, right? And I'm gonna say this, y'all. Now y'all know I normally, when I get on this joint, I normally try to keep it kosher about finesse 2 times. Remember, one of my biggest lives ever is sitting at 23,000 views. I was talking about finesse 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep it kosher about finesse 2 times. A lot of people's sentiments may not be mine, but some things I do feel. You know what I'm saying? But him and Lil King, they back at it again, right? They back having some back and forth. So we just gonna get into it, man. You know, and I'm gonna give my perspective.
Goddamn, boy. In the motherfucker hard, goddamn, Boston Richard, boy. You got going, boy. I'm trying to release that motherfucker, boy. Goddamn, boy. I know you love Houston, I love Florida, boy. Damn, boy. You came to the spot, recorded it and all. What we doing, boy? Don't do that, boy. What we doing? I ain't with all that rap shit, man. Let's make some money, bro. Let's get in. About to reach a high level.
What y'all still current here finesse 2 times and Honeycomb Braids the album?
Tell your dad to show me a 10, young man. You talking about tell your dad to show me a 10. You talking about young nigga. And all you who got a problem. You know why I say drop your legs.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Drop your legs, go find out. You know the address. Drop your legs. Go find out. You know the address, nigga. You know I'm a shine.
Not after today.
You know
Man, you know what though?
You know I'm a shine. You know the internet don't know me. You know me though.
Do what I finna say though.
You know I'm a shine. Tell somebody drop their legs. Tell them drop their legs. You know my address. You know the exact house.
Euro, you gonna hear you checking in.
My sugar smacking hard. My eyes close as hell together.
Sugar smacking hard. So let me ask y'all this. Just for the sake of their conversation, who badder? Sugar or Ari? Let me ask y'all this. Who badder though? Sugar or Ari? Suge or Ari? Who better? Just for the sake of sake. Ain't my speed. Neither one of them your speed. Okay, for the sake of conversation though, y'all. Who girl look better? And you know, for what Finesse is saying. Ari or Suge? Ari was better until she had all that work done. Looked like a botched dog now, yeah. To each his own. I can respect it.
Yeah. She been in the game longer than Suge though. So you know, money-wise, financially, and you know, network-wise, yeah, but we getting her. Mine gonna shine. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about all that, but look wise, body. Come on, bro. Ain't slapping much ass in me, bro. Nigga is not slapping much ass in me, bro. On God, and a thing eating better than me. On God, Aubrey can't cook better than Shooter. On God, Aubrey can't cook candy yam better than Shooter. On God, Aubrey can't cook. On God, Aubrey can't bake fish better than Shooter.
So he really just trolling right now. I was trying to hear what he was saying about. He said some bullshit about King, though, right? So, fuck it. We ain't got to hear the audio because I can't find the audio, right? Everybody like and subscribe. Man, right? Like and subscribe instead of coming on here. Y'all see this nigga dirty hair? Miss Muffin, you see dirty hair around here? Good to see you stand up. They both not shit. Yo, talking about little dude. Yeah, man. Hey, so check this out, bro. We ain't even got to find it. We ain't even got to find it. I work. I have a job, a couple of hustle. You know what I'm saying? 9 to 5, a couple legitimate jobs. But I'm gonna say this, bro. Like I said, I often come on here and don't try to, clown finesse or none of this shit. I try to keep it kosher with them. But I'm gonna say this. Man, I've been hearing folk around the city saying, man, that shit can get a nigga ass in error. I've been hearing folks around the city saying, man, his ass need to be in error, man. I ain't lying, man. Nah, I don't need no advice. Just send me something. Fuck the advice. Cash out me something. No advice. Just cash out me something, nigga. Yeah, man, I really don't think that was the best type of shit to be displaying on the internet, though, man. For one, I don't get what it just ain't no shit you supposed to be talking about. It's just something you ain't supposed to be talking about, man. That's how I look at it. That's how everybody should look at it. I never been into those type of. Then the fact that it's a minor or was a minor at the time, it's like, bro, what are you talking about? It's just some shit you don't laugh about or don't laugh at. King definitely said that, so let me ask you this. Both on bullshit. But who you feel like took it too far? Still a minor. Of course, Finesse took it too far. That's going without saying. You know what I'm saying? That's going without saying the actuality. But even chiming in on what King said, like, that's crazy. That just show you how this world is, though. At 14, 13 years of age, man, I wasn't, even though I done did some things at that age, that wouldn't be my mind frame to be telling the adult, I done fucked your daughter. I done did this, I done did that. It's crazy. Facts. Sad situation, man. Crazy, bro. Crazy. And like I said, looking at it from finesse angle, it's like, bro, you got too much. This is really when I feel like, bro, you the adult. You the adult. Never do you stoop to that level. Never do you stoop to that level, man. So like I said, man, I definitely been hearing little rumblings around, little conversations saying, man, that shit there could get a nigga ass put in error. You know, things like that, bullshit like that. If niggas was just pressing it, but you know how that shit go. When you the money, when you got the ticket, man, you know that shit really ain't gonna come about. But a lesser man, they would probably want to do something to his ass though. Like Tree of Family. I think there need to be one of them situations where you can't clear it up. Ain't no way you can clear it up because you really talked about the dude when it draws and you let a motherfucker know you leaned over and looked at him and shit. You was a peeping Tom. What if a kid that you took in told you that he smashed your daughter? Mm. First of all, how old is his daughter? What going on, Lady Love? His daughter, what? I don't know how old his daughter is, but tell you the 16. I'm just trying to see what a 16-year-old, 14, but you know, at that time, King grown, he acting grown. King 12, he acting grown. He got some sauce, he got some flavor. Okay. Gotta get him, what dude would ask a man that question? But man, I'm saying how he said it. Like, if like, cause basically he had to know this beforehand, right? So if you found out, how you think he found out? Let me ask you that. How you think he found out? Because it didn't come out like this. This is the aftermath of things. You know what I'm saying? So how you think he found out? If it's true. Everything I'm saying is alleged entertainment purpose. I know he said he mad, right? But what I'm saying is that's new to us, not them. That's what I'm saying. If that's true, that's not his first time hearing this, is what I'm saying. So I wonder how he found out. If it's true. Because it had to come from when he was staying with him, right? So it depends on how, it's just how he found out. So maybe that's the reason, the real reason. So I would have to get him out of my house though, for sure. So if you're doing shit like that, yeah, I had to get him out of my house though. I had to get him out of my house. But right then and there, you know, I'm seeing You know, he just too street. He too street. You know what I'm saying? He popping harder than me. He think it cool to sleep in my house, eat my food up, and hit my dollar. Nah. But then at the same time, that's what you get for bringing a nigga in your house that you really don't know him either though. Just for clout, for social media purposes, for entertainment purposes. That fat was gonna hurt. For entertainment purposes, that's what normally happens. So at the same time, you got to blame finesse for not thinking clearly. I know he gonna say his heart was in the right place. King said he had something in-house going on. That man didn't say that. That man did not say that, bro. Hell nah.
Okay, cool. Keep on that.
That man didn't say that, bro. That man didn't say that. Don't put that on there, man. You got me going to look it up now.
Real tuna. No.
I know he ain't say that shit. Hey, what y'all think about the UPS delivery guys, man, who you know, ran in there and did that bullshit? Went in there and committed those heinous acts. But good thing they spared the kid. He had some UPS guys that dressed up like they was UPS delivery guys, and they went in there and was trying to rob a family, and you know, ended up unaliving a lot of people. So I'm asking what y'all think about it. Deal gone bad more than a regular robbery. Man, that was they thought them bricks and shit was in there. They thought they ran it. They thought the plug was in there, the bomb was in there, and shit. They went there and did their thing. Fuck no. Dude drove his own car. Their family seems like they was innocent. Man, most definitely seemed like they was innocent. So let me ask y'all this. Who was the one person who you think they was there for? Because like you said, the family seemed like they was innocent. Was it the brother? Let me see. Let me ask y'all this question too. These niggas go up there and look at the camera. Goofball ass nigga, man. It might was they ain't give it up. Hate when a motherfucker get mad and they go wrong, then pop the person making something else. Bruh, stop putting all that bullshit on her. Don't nobody get no fuck about that, bruh. You finna get out of here. 'Cause, 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 That's what I'm finna do. You can groove and street, man. I don't know about this. Ain't no motherfucking gang podcast, man. You don't see no bananas and shit in the background. The fuck is you talking about? I'm getting sick of you even putting that shit on here. What you talking about? You see, I don't give a fuck about it. What you talking about, man? Man, too goddamn old to be talking about some goofball ass. Let me get into this, man. Inside the interrogation. Well, you see, I don't play that shit, then. You see, I don't play this shit. Police later found the story. Virgil, how you know, bruh? Damn.
Oh, it's like, I will give you whatever you want.
On January 26, 2024, in Coon Rapids, Minnesota, a family of 5 opened the door for a UPS employee delivering a package. The uniform was neat,
so
the
y'all can
attitude
see.
polite, everything looked exactly like what we see every day. But just a few minutes later, the security camera captured something no one could have imagined. The smile disappeared, the delivery act collapsed, and a peaceful home turned into a scene that would haunt the entire neighborhood.
We in this shit
It all
together.
started with a plan to impersonate delivery workers. The 3 suspects prepared UPS-style uniforms, gloves, masks, and a blue Nissan Altima as their getaway vehicle. Their goal wasn't to kill from the start, but to break in, restrain the victims, and steal valuables by making them believe this was just a normal delivery. They didn't choose this family at random. According to investigators, the suspects believed there was cash inside the home, and disguising themselves as delivery personnel was the quickest way to make the victims open the door without suspicion. Everything was calculated so that with just one wrong move the moment the door cracked open, the whole plan would fall into motion. One doorbell ring, one convincing uniform, and one irreversible mistake. At first, the suspects positioned themselves around the property, hidden from sight, while only one approached the door. The one who rang the doorbell was Alonzo Pierre Mingo, dressed as a delivery worker. After several unanswered rings, they appeared to walk away. But at that moment, Mario Estrada, a father who simply wanted to receive a package, had no idea that the person standing at his door was not there to deliver anything. The home security camera recorded every second. On screen, surprise shifted to confusion in an instant. The polite tone at the start quickly twisted into harsh commands. The family was forced backward, and within seconds of the door opening, control of the house slipped away.
Ain't no big dog here. Ain't no big dog here. Not yet. Hey, sit down. Come on. Don't move your hands. Move your hands. Open your hands. Open your hands. Move like that. Open like that. Oh.
Una pistola, mijo. Tienen una pistola, mijo. Dos morenos. Mom, yeah. Yes. Don't do anything, please.
Figures rushed through the living room and hallways. Tension escalated, and everything spun far beyond the original plan of robbery. Shouts, panic, and chaos filled the home, creating a suffocating atmosphere even from the camera's distant angle. There were no close-ups or explicit footage, but the silence that followed said everything. The air was stretched thin. The mother tried to stay calm and, in a desperate act, secretly dialed 911, leaving the line open without speaking.
I know, hey Mario, Alberto, come on with the money, man. Give me the money.
Okay.
Give me the money. I'm gonna smack that you.
I will give you whatever you
Don't
want.
give me the money.
Okay, that's all.
Come on, we can. You know too.
I get enough.
I'm telling you,
I'm talking about,
got your son.
I'm talking about these boys went in here.
All right, where the money? Go get
These boys went in a regular house. I'm thinking they had some intel. Like this was just was the motherfucking move. But this was just a regular house that they were just finna try.
Go get it.
Right here.
She said,
Come on, open it. No, just all of it. If you
real goofy, bro.
where is that? This ain't all. You finna play with it, so I see I got it. Okay.
That's all I'm gonna be here.
This ain't nothing. Okay.
This part that don't
That
make
single
sense.
decision pushed the situation past any return. On camera, gestures,
You act like
movements,
you knew these folks
footsteps,
had
everything
money.
was captured. Children ran in panic. Out of the 5 family members, only 2 young children, both 5 years old, survived.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Really kind of hard to watch, you know.
When police burst in after tracing the 911 call, the camera caught them rushing through the doorway, shouting "Police Department," while the sound of children crying echoed somewhere inside. 2 children were carried outside, trembling. The adults of the family would not follow them out. The fake delivery uniform left the house as it had arrived fast, cold, and leaving behind a home where nothing felt alive anymore. The entire tragedy unfolded in mere minutes, and the camera documented every timestamp, becoming the final piece of evidence against those responsible.
Police department! I heard kids screaming in there. Police department! 4K09, give us the channel for now. I got a male down on the ground. I got blood.
Please.
They own car. But you know, these guys was supposed to get caught. You know, they was just out here doing some anything type of shit. Vigilante type of crimes. Man, they was supposed to get caught. You go in there and do some shit like this for really no reason, for crumbs. Give me the money. Like, bruh, this is just, that's stupidity. And I'm gonna tell you something though, like, that's another reason, right? I remember the last time, real shit. The last time, it was like 2018. And let me see, can I talk about this shit? Can I talk about this shit? Y'all wanna hear some shit real quick? Hold on. Fuck it. I can talk about this shit. I can talk about it. Fuck it. Alright. I'm gonna talk about this shit real quick. So check this out. I I remember when I had first got out of jail, right? So I was working, and I would say my first couple of years, I was still trying to figure out like what I was gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? Or was I gonna be on real bullshit or not? You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Was I gonna be on real bullshit or not? So I got out mentality wise. I was plotting. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I was plotting. So an example was I had this coworker, and one day I'm trying to see. One day, fuck it, I ain't on it no more, and it is what it is. So this is old shit. This is old shit though. So I don't even fuck this shit. I ain't even gonna tell the story. Fuck this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that joint alone. We gonna get back to this joint. Fuck this joint. Yeah.
Yep. I think they're dead. Come here. There's another kid. Come here, buddy. There's another kid. Come here, buddy. So yeah, he's through the kitchen. Hey, buddy. I can see his diaper now. He's a little closer. No, he's pretty far in there. You see his diaper? See on the ground.
Oh, no, you're going to come up there with you.
Yep.
I am just an angel.
Next Gen Bakers. Next level talent.
This
Hey,
is.
so I talked to Head. And Head was like, we're gonna do the interview over as well.
Next Gen. Monday, January 5th on Food Network.
If y'all haven't seen the thumbnail, make sure y'all go check the short out. Head of the Mob, South Memphis guy. You know what I'm saying? Real street figure coming up around that tree, a lot of that area, all the way down to college, and made a name for itself coming up over the years. Also working on music. I didn't know that. I found it out doing it, the sit down with him. But he was shot 14 times a couple months ago, and also once in the head. And it's coincidentally his name is Head. But a damn good interview though. Damn good interview. We've been trying to put it together before he was shot and since he been shot. But we finally, laid it down a couple of days ago. So, hopefully y'all fuck with it. If there were no cheer in the end, how it would have been a natural solution, but there are cheer spiteful. And as you, I'm bad you did. Man, what it do? Mr. LSU, LFG, what going on?
Come on, buddy. Come here. I got candies. Come on. Come here. Yeah, come here.
Pills, what it do?
It's okay. Come on, kiddo.
I had a little storage hat for the head, but I said I'm gonna leave it alone.
Once the scene was
Nah, but
secured
you know
and the
what?
two children were safely taken
I'm gonna tell
outside.
this y'all though, because I'm so far removed from this shit though. Like on something for real, I'm far removed from it though. So I used to work with this dude. And like I said, when I first got out of prison, I was plotting like a motherfucker though. Like I was paying attention to shit. And a lot of guys that really did time, I ain't gonna say a lot of guys, but yeah, a lot of guys, fuck that. If you really a thinker and you strategic, it's wrong, but you sit back and think about the right way to do wrong as much as possible. Man, shit, bro. I appreciate you tuning in, bro. I'm just cool to myself, homie. So, like I said, a lot of times you think about the right way to do wrong shit, man. It just is what it is. You feel like your plan is the best plan. So, I got out of prison and I used to work with this dude. I ain't gonna say his name. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I used to work with this dude. And one day, sometimes bro be popping in the chat too though. Hey, check this out. Fuck that. I'm telling you the funniest shit ever, right? This same thing I cracked myself up. This same job, right, that I'm talking about is why I told y'all my little partner was working there with me and he went around there and ate everything up. He ate the food up. So I was at the house one day and the boss came and said, man, I'm gonna have to let you go. You know, you can't be in there eating up all them folks shit. But it really wasn't me. I was eating that shit, but I had told my little partner, yeah, you can get some. But he was around there smashing that shit, man, to the point to where, man, I got fired. So it was on this job that I met this coworker, man. So we were cool. We'll go on our breaks and we'll smoke. You know what I'm saying? So one day, bruh took me to a spot. I'm gonna say that. Bruh took me to a spot. He was telling me a little story, right? He was telling me a little story about this guy, woo, and so he really put a thought in my head. I'm fresh out of jail. Ooh, I'm looking at where I'm at. I'm like, damn, this could be an easy lick. Just fact. This could be an easy lick, right? So, I relay this idea to some niggas in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And outside the neighborhood. We chopping it up. I probably got about a 4-5 man crew. Real shit. I got appreciate them gifts. I probably got a 4-5 man crew. And we chopping it up, we talking about it. So, my thing is this. I believe in the element of surprise. Like real shit. I believe in the ups. I believe in, like I told y'all, I'm the same dude went out there, studied a man, knew he ain't had no gun, got close, all that old type of shit, right? So, I'm thinking to myself, from what my homie done told me, my coworker done told me about this person, I'm like, okay, I know what type of dude he is. He might have one of them joints on him, but at the same time, he really don't want to do that. Cool, so I'm telling my guys, listen, we ain't got to come out there with that. All we got to do is get the ups, I'm going to ruffle them up and shit, and we going to make him do what we need him to do. No, true, we gotta have them. True, we gotta have them joints. We gotta have them. We gotta have. Your ass gotta not go with me. You can't go nowhere, Man, just tell her where is that, True? Let her scope it out. Hell no. So, when I got to thinking about that, like, I was thinking to myself though, like, before I went to prison and I was doing shit, like I used to do, anyway, I used to do shit to my liking. And once I got out of jail, I got to realize that niggas around me were more vigilante. Hold on, y'all. Niggas around me were more vigilante. Yeah, that was a couple boogers. Them motherfuckers wasn't just gonna go nowhere. I had to go get them John. Them motherfuckers were not going. I could just do this and nah, them motherfuckers were in there. I had to go blow them Johns out. It just was what it was, you know. Maybe I should have put the shit on mute, but hey, it is, we live. You know, it is what it is. I feel better. I feel better. I can breathe better. Yeah, I definitely washed them hands. Come on now. Yeah, I feel better. That was a big ass booger though. When I blew it out, I said, I need to go in the bathroom. I'm in here bullshit trying to act like, I was trying to act like that motherfucker ain't in there. Nah, I need to go in there and blow this joint. Hell nah. I feel better though. Shit. But yeah, I realized right then and there though, y'all, I was through going on missions though. Like for real. Especially involving a nigga in any mission. If we can't go on a mission and do this shit like I'm trying to tell you how to do it, we straight. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, I can't tell a nigga how to feel like, how they supposed to feel, how to be comfortable too. Because what I'm gonna do, you might not do, so I get it. I was just wanting to get up close on them and, listen bro, stop playing. Gypsy twig. They wanted to have them junks on them and do all that and get us, send me back to the penitentiary, you know? So, right then and there, 2017, when I got out of prison, that's when I realized that I was really done with, you know what I'm saying, trying to even think about, you know, getting it with the strap, getting it with the, you know what I'm saying, with the gun, even like anything like that. Now, this was when I got out of jail. This was when I got out. When I got out of jail, I had told myself, I said, man, you know what, I got one more in me. If it count, if she had to count. Like, if it was worth like 100 or something, I was like, I got one more in me. But it had to count. So now, Nut is what I went to jail for. When I was with Nut, that's how I ended up going to prison. Nah, for what? The fuck is you calling me for? The fuck you wanna call me for? Hell nah. But yeah. Let's get them out of here. Man, you know I don't know nobody ask me no weird ass questions like that, lady love. You know damn well I don't know nobody like that. Man, shout out to Brooklyn. A nigga come on here ask me about my faults and shit. Man, well, that's a weird ass man. That's a weird. Man, I don't want to talk to you niggas. I don't want to talk to nobody that's calling in or chatting, asking me, can we talk? Obviously, they let me know you don't know me. So I don't just want to talk to no random ass nigga for no random ass reason. You see what I'm saying? Nah, man, I don't want to do that. Start donating. Motherfuckers just be want to do all that shit. Start, goddamn, tapping in or something. We just be want to talk and shit.
The truth began to piece itself together from scattered fragments. Hallway camera footage, the open line 911 call, fingerprints on objects, and a blue Nissan Altima leaving the house just minutes after the break-in. Everything pointed to three names.
Man, they say it's a
Alonzo
little
being-
flu. Some type of little flu going around too, man. So y'all be cool. They still got corona, you know, all that shit still going on, y'all. It's still here.
Ingo, Demetrius Schumpert, and Omari Schumpert. The police didn't need to chase far. The evidence led them straight to the suspect's doors. The first to be brought into the interrogation room was Demetrius, believed not to be the one who fired the gun, but present inside the home and involved in restraining the family.
I'm talking about? No. You have no idea. I know that somebody got locked up. Who got locked up? Somebody is a name that you said. Who got locked up? The name that you said. Somebody named Alonzo or something like that. Okay. And you know Alonzo? Yeah, a little bit. I know of him. Okay. You know more of just of him, right? You guys go way back. No. Just shy. I'll say yeah. I don't, you know, somewhat on the same level of respect, right? Yeah, but we do our like you said way back, like basically like friends, anything like that? No, not friends. No. Right, but you've known him all the way back to Chicago, right? Yeah. Okay. Where are you living now? Where are you living now? In Minneapolis. When's the last time you talked with Alonzo? I'm gonna say like a month ago or something like that.
Our question about
Like a month and a half, I think. A month and a half ago? Yeah, okay. That's a lot. So that was already on camera. That was already...
It's true, Bills. I got 2 shots today. How you feeling? That's a fact, Bills. And you know you ain't got that much shit. Damn, the motherfucker low. Yeah. They just bullshit.
Already showed Alonzo shooting a person. Right? I don't know if I explained it well to you or not, but the more information I tell you, unless you can tell me to help. But I was saying, you can't tell me about that because I heard about it. The whole world know about it. Sure. That's everywhere you go, and you heard about what happened. Somebody got killed in Coon Rapids. 4 5 people. How many people actually? I don't know. Okay. So what I do? You were there. Wasn't there.
But Demetrius started by denying everything, trying to distance himself from the crime as if he'd only heard about it from rumors outside. But the investigators didn't argue. They simply laid out the facts one by one. The clothes seen on camera matching what he wore that day, a voice identical to the one recorded, phone location data placing him at the scene, and fingerprints left on surfaces exposed in moments when he slipped up while wearing gloves. With every piece of evidence presented, his claims carried less weight.
You take my word for it kind of thing, but I'm not lying to you. I'm not making stuff up. We had the pull camera. Well, we have somebody had a pull camera in the house. When we see you pull up, we see the 3 of you get out, walk up to the house.
Yeah, man.
Just you alone, so he knocks on the door. You open the door at first, and you start walking away. As you guys are parking down the street, parking down the driveway, he comes outside, so you guys walk back.
Yeah, man.
On the door there was a camera. You had gloves on, you had a mask on. But we're still able to tell it's you. With a mask on? Yeah. Okay. And then who'd you wave on? I didn't wave nobody. You're sitting in the car and you waved him on. You said I was sitting in the car? No, you.
I'm gonna say this though. Unless they snitch on him though, at the same time, he the smartest one though. He did have a mask on. What going on, Christopher Samuel? He did have a mask on. Out of everybody.
Sitting in the car. The other person sitting in the car, you waved him up.
When all the other dudes had on the mask.
No mask on, but it showed it wasn't me. You didn't ask me where was I at, or was I somewhere else, or nothing. Hey, I know where you were, but where were you? And then I'll up on that. And
You know I was there already, right? Is that what you said?
I do. But if you were saying you're somewhere else, you tell me where you were, who you talked to, and I'll follow up with them and rule you out. That's only fair, right?
That's crazy. You say on the 13th?
The 26th. January 26th.
No, I wasn't there. I wasn't at nobody else. I wasn't at nobody's house.
Okay. We go in the crime scene, the whole 9 yards. You're touching your face, you're hitting the...
See?
Yeah, yeah.
You said I'm hitting what?
They know everything you did.
Yeah.
And I didn't mean to walk back the camera. I thought I was going the other way. I'm too happy.
It's really a mess, okay? We're getting to the point of the evidence is mounting up so high, it's hard to get out, okay? There's also audio, and you can be heard on there saying, ain't no big dog, is it?
What?
Ain't no big dog, is it?
What do that mean?
Ain't no big dog, not yet.
You tell me, did you say that?
What I said. What do that mean?
That's what you said when you're there, and you also have a distinct voice.
I don't say nothing like that. I don't know what that means. What do that mean?
Well, that's just what you said when you're walking up and you're
Right.
What do you want me to say?
to the guy in the driveway.
Why would you
He ain't have on no glove, but if he ain't got no criminal record, that don't mean shit.
He kept changing his story from knowing nothing to hearing about it to insisting he was home, even though no witness or proof could back him up. Instead of psychological pressure, the investigators let him trap himself in his contradictions. No
Yeah,
threats,
dummy.
no force, just a single question repeated in the room. If you weren't at the scene, where were you? And who can confirm it? Without a credible answer, his narrative collapsed.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm saying,
You saying you knew I was there already, so why you want me to say
well,
anything?
I can say that you're there all day, and I can prove that you're there, and prove what happened, because,
You can prove I was there? Sure.
yeah, because everything is on video, man.
Why they don't just get mad and punch the guy?
Because I hear my baby with me. And my baby's mama, she gonna try to come get him. And I didn't go to work on that day.
Okay, where were you?
I was in the house.
Is that what you're gonna go with, that's what you're gonna stick with, you're never at the house or anything?
I wasn't at the house. I see the photos that you got.
Yeah, I can get you still photos of it. Doing good?
Nigga
I'll
crazy.
make it warm water.
Nah, I ain't killing no children, 3 adults though.
Give her this one. You can grab it, you know, if you want. You want me to?
And that's supposed to be me.
It's crazy when you look at yourself, you know it's you.
I can put off a couple more, but I don't know if that's gonna convince you or not, but just so you know, I'm not lying to you
I know you ain't lying.
on any of this, okay?
It was the moment his words lost value against the evidence and the camera became the strongest witness, speaking the truth on behalf of those who no longer could. The trial of Alonzo Pierre Mingo took place in September 2025. He was identified as the primary perpetrator and convicted of multiple counts of first-degree murder. He received a sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole. Demetrius Trenton Schumpert was convicted on November 20th, 2025. He is expected to receive a life sentence without the possibility of parole at his sentencing hearing, which is scheduled for early 2026. Omari Malik Schumpert was convicted in December 2025. He is also facing a severe penalty, with a likely life sentence that is expected to be announced at the same time as Demetrius, in January 2026. If you want to keep following the face-offs between criminals and justice, hit subscribe. The next story might send even more chills down your spine than today's interrogation. 3 lives lost, 2 children left without a family, all because they opened the door for a fake delivery driver. A robbery turned into a massacre driven by greed and a loss of control. May they rest in peace. In your opinion, what pushed this situation beyond?
Like I said, there's an incident like that, man, where when I knew that type of shit was over with, though. When I'm trying to do things one way, the niggas want to do things one way, another way, and you never know what the person who you trying to do this shit to, what they gonna have in mind. So, man, get a job. Get out the streets if you can. And if you are still in the streets, man, you really don't gain from trying to take something from somebody that don't work for it, you know. Regardless of whatever type of work they're doing, man, you don't really gain. It always come back to you in the long run. Like real shit, it always come back. All for nothing. I remember all that shit I had did on the town. I had never, ever, 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 ever got, oh no, no, I can't say that. I can't say that. I was just finna laugh. So just scrap that. But I can say pretty much the shit that I came back on me, you know what I'm saying, when it do come from dealing in the streets, I ain't never questioned this shit though. I ain't never said, man, why, you know, I ain't never questioned this shit though. Like all the people I done put my gun on and shit like that, I ain't never questioned when, you know, I was at the end of somebody else shit and, you know. But man, I'm finna get this head story out here for y'all tomorrow. Head of the mob, South Memphis vet. Make sure y'all tune in. Go check out the music. I would have dropped the whole interview, but y'all be so disrespectful when it comes to them interviews, some of them. So I'm gonna do it in shorts once again. I might drop 10, 15 minutes though, because it's an hour long, so I might drop some of it during the interview. But for the most part, I'm gonna do shorts of it, 3 minutes. Man, you know, this is the troll station. They love this motherfucking station. They love the troll. While y'all at it, buy some merch. They doing podcast hoodies, new design dropping soon. Get it for the winter. Get your hoodies. I'm gonna try to get some hoodies and some shirts out there to my members for sure, like real soon. Yeah. I got sleepy though, y'all. I done got sleepy, y'all. I'm finna get out of here. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll be back. I might jump on this joint in the morning though. Yeah, I might jump on in the morning. But I'm finna upload some more of that Bizzle interview. Y'all go tune in, go check it, go like it, go subscribe. Not Bizzle, but goddamn it, Head. Go tune in and then go check it out, go run it up, you know. Like, subscribe, share, share. Shout out to the members, shout out to the moderators, shout out to everybody who done came in and liked. We going into 2026 strong in a major way. Man, everybody stay safe, stay motivated, for sure. Them 3 G's, man. You know, get some money, get right with God, get it to it. Like, for real. I'm out of here though. Man, most definitely appreciate that and condolences, for real. Condolences. I definitely lost a couple family members in the last week. I want to say 3 to be exact. So, appreciate that though. Man, most definitely. So next time though, y'all, I'm gonna get with y'all in the AM. Try to at least though. Try to get with y'all in the AM. But I'm out of here. Appreciate everybody that came through, man. Like, subscribe, share, share.